is Shaun Woodsum. I'm a CJF with the American Farriers Association. Been shoeing now since 1990, so that puts me right in my 31st year. I shoe mainly out of Prescott and Chino Valley area in northern Arizona. Brent Shedzy made this out of Bay Horse Innovations. I got this in about 4 years ago. It's a 4-year-old rig. Went with Brent just because I think he puts a little more into his building. It's the first time I've ever owned anything fabricated from him, and he's always put out really good tools and really good, nicely fabricated drawers and stuff like that. I've had his drawer systems and whatnot. Oh, I got my 2012 F350 pulling this thing. It's a nice light rig. It's easy to put anywhere. I love the idea that you can just drop it and have a truck afterwards. I think that's the main reason I got it, because I had a choice between a body or a trailer, and I decided not to sacrifice a truck for it, so this is the way to go. It was basics. By the time I got to this rig, I've already had 25 years of shooting underneath my belt, so I knew I wanted to go simpler, and I think that's the way most farriers end up being, is they go from having a bunch of junk in their truck to knowing exactly what they need on an everyday basis. So this is just basically everything boiled down to simple for me. So I know exactly what I need. I need a grinder, I need something to sharpen my knife with, I need a forge. These are the main things that are sitting here right now with me right now, and an Anvil, of course. I like this part, the shade. In Arizona you got to have shade. There's no way of doing it. Plus the other part of it is that you had the choice of these folding doors on the side, which also creates shade. If you don't have shade in Arizona, it's not going to do you any good. You need shade, and you're always seeking shade. Our motto down here: no shade, no shoes in the summertime. So this is the Anvil setup. It's got the swing out gas lifter here to keep it kind of kept out to where you want it to be, so you can just literally swing it out. It's really super easy. Swing out arm for the forge. That's an absolute must. The one thing I did have them add is a drawer, a tool drawer underneath that, where it was mounted to. A lot of people will have racks and stuff on there, but I prefer just to have a drawer full of tools instead. This over here is the knife sharpener, refrigerator. In Arizona, you need a refrigerator, and because we have materials these days as farriers, we have materials that need to be refrigerated, like your Echolocks, your dental impression materials, your Equipacks, and of course drinks. Also had a little bread basket up here, and that's not very well organized, but I keep all my guns. In the front we have all the propane storage, where you put your shoeing box. This has a marine charger for the battery itself, so every time you plug it in, it just charges up, or you can plug it in at home. So this is the 2 drill presses. One set up for traction devices, the other set up for drilling rivets for pads. My pad cutter, which this is stout enough right now that I can cut pads on it without it wiggling too much. This is a pretty cool feature. It definitely makes the best of your spacing. And when you don't need it, put that. My shoe rack, expander wheel grinder, that's a must to have in this business. And then just more storage. This is for nails usually, nail storage, and some odds and ends up here. I've got my tapper and everything up here. Other than that, I was just attracted to the small size, the compactness of it, and just being able to pull straight into a barn if I wanted to get away from the weather completely. I could put this anywhere. If I had to go somewhere, I could drop the trailer and go somewhere. And leave it here in case I had other horses to do the next day.